Hey guys, the Emerald Gecko here, and welcome to another video. Long time no see everyone, but I am back now. I'm going to give a bit of an info dump of where I've been and why I haven't been uploading, but I will timestamp when the intro ends because I really don't want to bore you all. So if you're here for the information, then the timestamp should be on the timestamp little bitty. I deal with quite severe mental health. About 3 months ago I was put back on a section 3, and section 3 basically means that you don't have the choice to leave the ward or the hospital. You are legally bound to stay there. I was deemed too mentally unwell to be in the community, so I was sent there. That's why there was a month-long break a few months ago, but then there was uploads, and then I just disappeared after doing the Perfumer video. Is because I got put back on section, and well, here we are 3 months later. I'm so sorry, everyone. My passion, one of my biggest passions in the whole wide world is doing YouTube, and the fact that because of my mental health I haven't been able to upload for so long has really saddened me, and I just hope you all can forgive me one day for being so absent. Anyway, I'll let you get on with the information now. I don't want to bore you with all of my problems. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Hope you all are having a great day. Conflict. Conflict is a strong centre point for the Lands Between, whether that be against the Golden Order and the Fire Giants, or Raya Lucaria versus the Golden Order. It is a centre point and is talked about a lot. Something about conflict though that isn't talked about a lot in the Lands Between is the effect conflict has on the lesser people. Well, not lesser people, but people of lesser importance. You always hear about Melania and Radhn's duel, but what about the people in the Caelid Wilds that were affected? You always hear about how Radhn was cursed ever to wander. What about the others cursed to wander? Their stories never get told, and in this video I aim to try and put together those stories and explain them to you all as best as I can with the limited knowledge we have of them. There's no better example than a place inside the Caelid Wilds called Celia, Town of Sorcery. Like Radhn, this place was ruined by Melania's outburst. The spirits and the poor townsfolk that inhabited Celia still wander to this day, perhaps eons, after this fateful battle. We don't know how long the time period between when we entered the Lands Between and when the battle was, so at this point we're really just guessing, but we can tell it's been a long time, and you can see the roots and the scarlet rot infecting the whole village. The spirits unable to return to the Erd Tree, simply wandering forever and ever, an eternity. A truly pitiful and saddening sight. This is what I mean by the fact that people don't focus on this. I haven't seen anyone talk about Celia personally, so I am planning on doing a video on Celia soon, so stay tuned for that, I guess. Another victim of war in the Lands Between, and more specifically the war between the Greater Will and the Frenzied Flame, would be the merchants. These tragic characters are honestly my favourite in the lore, and something that's even more good and interesting about it is, like we discussed in a previous video, definitely go check it out, the Frenzied Flame isn't that evil. Shabri, yes, but the Frenzied Flame, no. The thing is about war is that it's written by the victors, and it's not always as it says. There's always two sides to a story, two sides to a coin. So that's also important to remember when looking at the lore inside the Lands Between. Not everything is as it is written. Another casualty of war would be the Albinaurics. Now you might think, why are they, Gecko? Why? Well, the thing is, something we haven't talked about is the effects that war has on people and their minds. The Albinaurics are no different. They may have been artificially made, but they still feel emotions, to my knowledge. The thing is, where are they else to go? They are abominations, and given no choice, they are what? The opposition, Mohg, gives them a home. Of course loyalty is bound to occur, and why are they accountable for that? Circumstance brought them to where they are now. They shouldn't be held accountable for that. But in lore, technically, from what it says, they are the bad guys, because they sided with Mohg. But that isn't necessarily true. Do you see what I mean? How lore can get confuddled? Very confuddled, very easily. That's why it's best to look at it with both eyes open and not to take things at face value. The common town folk of the lands between were also heavily affected. As you can see in the clip, they are unable to die and simply wander and wander and wander for all eternity, unable to return back to the Erd Tree and be reborn. It's honestly pitiful, and just another casualty of the War of the Lands Between. Sadly everyone, that's all we have time for today. It's hard to make a video, to be honest, with so little information, but I've tried with the information that we do have, and I hope someone out there has found it informative, because that is my goal of making these videos, to inform you all of the lore of the Lands Between. I hope you all are having a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for 416 subscribers. It honestly warms my heart so much. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Gecko signing out. Roger and goodbye. May you all find your worth in the waking world.